offended everybody more than I have, Tits. Tits, what are you grabbing into right there? Fucking, does the goblin know that they fucking stole your purse? Christ, it's like you're fingering kryptonite. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ, you ever like Google blueberry waffle and say I'm lucky? Because your child isn't there? Is your child in an abortion? My God, it is. There it is. It's a little Filipino baby. Alright, good. Alright, so coming to the stage right now is a good friend and a dumbass, Stuppy, Rob Stuppy. Come on, baby.
Little unknown fact, this is also a magic show because no comic knows that there's a stool behind that curtain. So, in fact, neither did I until about 5 minutes ago. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Good? Yeah? Make some noise for everyone you heard? Yes? Thank you. So, really quick, I just wanted to get a general pulse of the audience. Anyone here give two fucks about NSA hacking into your phones and your text? No? No one? I care. You care? See, I did too. I cared first at a minute, and I was like, you know what, if the NSA is gonna hack my phone, all they're gonna find is a bunch of text messages saying that I'm way out of weed and far too many pictures of my own penis. I was cleaning out my camera roll the other day and I was like, who have I sent 177 cock shots to? Because each one was requested. It's not like I'm in the bathroom and I'm like, oh, that was fantastic. Hey, that looks great. You know, most of the time it's requested. Females, you know, you don't, well, never mind. I forgot, 76% of you are whores. Except for you two, ma'am. Except for you two. But if you are scissoring later, God, let me know. So we have a black president right now, and I'm not a political comic at all, but we have a black president right now, and I feel that, I mean, it was a big thing. You know, when he first got elected, it was a huge deal. First black president in the history of mankind. I mean, we had to do, what have we done for every other monumental president we've had? We put them on some piece of currency. But we can't go around printing money with Obama. I mean, we probably could print the $1 trillion bill and put his face on it, where he's going right now. Thank you, 6 people that watch Fox News. But I was having a dream and it dawned on me, there is no face on the food stamp. And what a better way what a better way. It's fucking La Jolla. There's like a half a black person here, okay? And believe me, I love it. Whenever I perform in LA or anything like that, and I make a very racist joke, every white person in the room immediately looks to the 2 black people that decided to go to the comedy club and be like, oh, they're laughing too, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good. And they're sitting right here in front of me. These lights are blinding, ma'am, I'm sorry, and it's already dark in here, and couldn't see you. You're the one half black person. There we go. All right. So I have recently, in the last year and a half, lost over 100 pounds. Thank you. You have no idea what it's like to be able to see your own dick. No, I knew I needed to lose weight when I woke up one morning, full-blown raging hard-on, and I stepped onto a scale. And I realized if you need a mirror and a spotter just to see how much you weigh, there might be an issue. Let alone I didn't know what my own shoe size was for like 12 years. You know, I grew up as a fat kid. Anyone here grew up as a fat kid? Okay, thank you. All right, so finally, I'll have some people that understand. When you grow up as a fat kid, it's not like growing up as any other type of regular kid, okay? When you grow up as a fat kid, you start having to master skill sets, just one after the next, one after the next. First skill set you master? Shopping for clothing. Why? Because you regular fuckers got regular sizes. Small, medium, large. What size do we get, fat people? Husky! It's a word that means you're fucking fat! There's no way around it. Every 5th grade picture I had, every pair of Dockers I was wearing, elastic fucking waistband. They have the audacity to put belt loops and a snappy guy on there. Like it's not fucking elastic, for Christ's sake. It is so good to not be fat anymore. So, I got a lot of people, a lot of friends of mine, close friends of mine in the room tonight, a lot of people that are close friends of my friends that don't even know me, so figure we should just all get to know one another right now. I've learned two great things in my life. One, don't do heroin. And two, when you're a little kid and you're growing up, don't learn how to masturbate while using a vacuum cleaner. Go with me on this, because the problem is you have to use the hose end, not the rolly part on the bottom. Toughest trial by error of my life.
Oh my God.
Funny thing is, it's a true story. My mom caught me. She's here tonight. Give it up for my mother. She made it out. Actually, if it wasn't for my mom, dad, and a whole lot of coke in 1986 and a bad idea, I probably wouldn't be here right now making y'all laugh. So, if my dad were here, I'd say all these jokes came from his balls, but fuck him, he ain't here. Nor has he been since I was 6. I'm kidding. I have fucking wonderful parents. That was the sympathy laugh. So, man, quick advice. Don't date strippers. I know they sound fun, but here's the problem. If you date strippers, it is probably one of the most hazardous things you could possibly do. Because I go to a strip club one night, and all of a sudden this girl's into me. I'm thinking, oh my God, this is fantastic. I'm gonna get laid. And all of a sudden we leave the club, and I'm getting laid, and I'm realizing, wait a second, I'm having sex with a stripper. It's 11:30 p.m. I'm like the 12th guy that's fucked this girl today. And if you're gonna, I don't know if I was dating a stripper or as if I housed a homeless stripper for a couple weeks. Because all of a sudden, like, she started DVRing stuff on my TiVo and whatnot, and I had a meth problem out of nowhere, and there was a mixed race baby running around the house I couldn't account for. It felt like I was dating a stripper. But if you're gonna move in with someone, what I say is you put all cards on the table. All cards on the table, day one, okay? Because we get done having sex one night, and she forgets to tell me she's epileptic. Yeah. So I think she's in the middle of what seems to be about a 15-minute orgasm, and it's a stripper, and I'm cocky as shit. I'm like, what, bitch? I'll fucking do it again. Hey. I realized we had a problem because my jizz had never foamed up in her mouth like that before, and I knew we had a problem. So this is a true story. I was leaving Philadelphia. I was leaving Louisville, Kentucky, on my way to Philadelphia. I had a horrible drug problem. There was work to be done. I was getting my ass to Philadelphia no matter what. Louisville's airport, roughly half the size of the La Jolla Comedy Club. So you can show up 30 minutes before your flight goes, run right on through, grab a bag of Miss Vicky's, all is fine. The problem was there was a line out the door like I was at fucking Six Flags, okay? And I didn't know what it was. My buddy that was driving was like, dude, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, I don't know, take another lap, we'll figure it out. So So as we pull up, I realize that this is the line for fucking security, okay? And I'm like, shit, there's no way I'm making this, I have to make this flight. So it's not, everyone's flown Southwest, we know it's SkyCab services, yeah? So I'm there at Southwest, I'm going through my bags, and she says, sir, do you need SkyCab service? And I'm thinking, yeah, but that doesn't do anything for the line. Now, I'm not an impressionist comic, but I do one impression quite well. And as I grabbed my ID, I turned around and said, yes, ma'am, please, I'm going non-stop to Philadelphia by way of Cincinnati. Next words out of Julie's mouth were, we need wheelchair service to SkyCab 7. Now here's the thing is I'm rolling my happy ass through security watching people not make it to Philadelphia. If you're in a wheelchair with Down syndrome, you pre-board the flight. And the missing chromosome don't show up at 37,000 feet. Funnest fucking flight of my life, okay? I was tying seatbelts and knots like I was on Jurassic Park. I was like, ding, I need a juice box! Ding, I got a potty! Never mind. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. One more, you guys want one more? I aim to please, I give the people what they want. This is quick. So, 5-year-old kid walks up to his dad and says, Dad, I have to know the difference between a realistically and possibility. It is a homework assignment I have, I need to know. He says, alright, fine. Go to your mother, your sister, your brother, and ask them if they all sleep with Brad Pitt for $1 million. He said, alright, fine. So he goes to his mom and said, Mom, would you sleep with Brad Pitt for $1 million? She said, of course I would, hon. It's Brad Pitt. Send you and your brother to a good school, it'd be fantastic. I don't know, that's what my mom sounds like. Goes to his sister and says, hey sis, would you sleep with Brad Pitt for $1 million? She's like, duh, it's Brad Pitt. Are you kidding me? I would do so much for $1 million. I don't know, again, what my sister sounds like. So he finally goes to his brother and says, bro, would you sleep with Brad Pitt for $1 million? He says, dude, are you kidding me? Do you know all the kinds of gay shit I do for $50,000? Fuck $1 million, are you kidding me? I do Brokeback 2 for $5 grand, okay? So he gets his answers, he goes back to his dad and says, Dad, I think I know the difference between realistically and possibility. Possibly we're sitting on about $3 million right now. Realistically, we're living with 2 whores and a fucking queer. So, ladies and gentlemen,